Welcome to another trade review, and yes, let's keep the hustle going. And today we're gonna look at the 7th of July. Okay, so two trades, very beautiful losing day. I see. Okay, let's go back. Let's just jump into the video, guys. So get the nice pen out. Okay, there we go. So basically, yeah, first of all, you can see that I'm drawing out the first fair value gap here. Okay, the first presented fair value gap here is being drawn out. As you can see, the time right now is also 9:43. Okay, so two. Yeah, and as always, the first thing we're gonna do is draw out the new opening range gap. Okay, so this is the new opening range gap. So the closing price to the opening price here and find out the 0.5 level. Okay, yeah, so that's what I draw basically, and you can see that we got it. Okay, here. Okay, so basically you will want to note this. Okay, so this is the 6312.75 level, so that is going to be important, so note this level. So this is at the moment the first draw on liquidity. Okay, in the first 30 minutes we will never fade the new opening range gap. Okay, CE of it, because 70% of the time is going to be filled. Okay, so right now drawn out the first presented fair value gap here, so see does it want to reach to here. So that is always the most easiest trade idea when it's the first half an hour. Okay, so see this fair value gap. So basically this fair value gap right here, so see from this fair value gap to here. So now okay, let's have a look at what news do we have. Okay, so basically 7th of July is Monday and there's no news today. Yeah, but later portion we got FOMC minutes and stuff. So Monday, no news today. And basically, yep, this is the first presented fair value gap. So yes, I draw out this CE wick here, 6305. So yes, we're gonna note this 6305 level also. So let's just put it right here so we all can see it together. Okay, okay, so what is this level? The 6305 level. Okay, so 6305 level, just to put down here so we will have a look at it together. Okay, yeah, so you can see this level. Okay, so you can see here I take out forex as well and dollar chart. So looking in symmetry, okay, yeah, so here we got relative lows, but first half an hour never fade the CE of the new opening range gap. Okay, so I say wait for displacement, and yes, we got relative low here, so right now might want to aim for there. Okay, so super clean, see this sell side super clean. Okay, see here relative lows, and right now we respected the CE wick. Okay, respected CE, so now I'm gonna wait if we have any displacement to the downside. Okay, Okay, so this is a 5-minute CE, but also again, never fade the CE or the new opening range gap again. Never fade it, especially in the first 30 minutes. So Nasdaq have that very beautiful first presented fair value gap, and dollar just consolidating. Yep, so you see I went short here, which is not ideal. Okay, thinking back right now, I won't enter this trade. Because why? Because remember, okay, yeah, I know, when I'm pretty tired already, and as you can see the time, right? So it's 23rd of September, and yes, I'm doing 7th of July trade review. Yeah, I know I'm back a lot, behind a lot, but it's okay, okay. You take our time, and I was slowly trying to get it all out, okay? And yeah, right now you can see it's literally like 11:20 p.m. Just got back from work. So yeah, I will yawn a bit, I might drop dead a bit, but something will never change. Is I'm gonna get this done, okay? So yep, let's continue. So basically this is the first mistake that I make, is entering a short trade, fading the C or the new opening range gap. Remember, we open higher, okay? So the C or new opening range gap is above here, but that means the best trade for the first 30 minutes, which has 70% win rate, is gonna be going long into the C of the new opening range gap. Okay, so I faded that, and yep. So now looking back, definitely I won't enter this short trade. Okay, I won't place this trade at all. So it's more like looking back, seeing what mistakes you do and what could have been done better. Yeah, because basically if you are trying to enter short on when the C of new opening range gap is above you, you're basically already throwing away that 70% chance. That means your trade literally only have 30% chances of painting out. Okay, so again, if we see forex, euro dollar looking higher and dollar looking from the downside, but again we have that very clean buy side here in dollar also. Yeah, I can see. Whoa, I draw a damn straight line, guys. And right now here's the sell side. Whoa, another straight line. Oh my god, look at that. That's fantastic. Look at my straight line that I draw. Okay, so okay, I got filled here, but again, nah, I don't like this at all. Okay, I don't like this. Most likely you're gonna get stopped out. Okay, I closed the trade. Yeah, so the reason why I closed the trade is because I entered short here. See, closed the trade because we closed on CB. So I entered short in this CB, but then it closed above it, so I just closed the trade. Okay. So basically, guys, if I didn't fade the CE of the new opening range gap, I wouldn't have entered this trade. Okay, so even though yes, the trade is pretty small, I did hesitated a little bit to close the trade as well. But basically, yep. Basically, that's a loss is still a loss as long as you learn from your mistakes, right? So the mistakes is that never, guys. Okay, never, 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 never fade the new CE of new opening range gap when it's the first 30 minutes of the AM session. Okay, never. Okay, so let's go back. Yep, again it's Monday, and Yeah, so you guys see this is basically what I type, and this is basically what I've been telling you guys. Okay, so right now, okay, dollar form a CV and Nasdaq form a BC, and then S&P we will see we got BC or not, but basically we are in symmetry. Okay, right now, because dollar form a CB, Nasdaq form a BC, and this one also form BC, so that can be your confirmation. Okay, but because dollar going lower makes it easier for indices to go higher. Okay, so basically, yeah, we have a small fair value gap here, so but I'm going to use this first presented fair value gap. Okay, so good job, the first presented fair gap is this one. Yeah, so lost trend $12.25 already. Okay, so guys, we have lost 12.5 dollars. It's okay, it's a small trade, no problem. Most importantly is never hesitate when you feel like the trade lose the plot. Okay, you can really save your stop loss even though it ran in your favor. Okay, it doesn't matter. Most important thing about trading is following your rules, and if you feel uncomfortable, you just get out of it and just study. Okay, as you study you get better. So right now you can see that. Okay, so right now you can see we literally traded here a big range day yesterday, and right now this is what is going on in the daily candle. So buy side cleared. Okay, so this is the 15-minute chart. Okay, so let's see what we can see. Buy side cleared here. Okay, market structure shift, fair value gap. We got two fair value gap here. If we measure here to here and get the 0.5 level, we probably can see that this is the CB in premium. So right now looking really nice. Yep, really nice. Okay, so right now you see another thing why just now the short trade didn't paint out, because we got 15-minute CV above here and above here. So basically it was reasonable for retracement to happen. Okay, yeah, that's why you must always see what the high time frame chart is doing, then only this side. Okay, and also I see this as a breaker, so this down close candle will be my interest as well. Okay, so this breaker will be my interest as well, bearish breaker, fair value gap here. So right now is only the right time to go down lower and see if there's any, yeah, and see if there's any sort of fair value gap I can enter right here. So once again rejecting here after entering the 15-minute series. Okay, so guys, yesterday I did the trade review halfway and slept. Okay, so today let's finish it up. Okay, yeah, so let's just start here. Okay, here basically I'm saying that, we basically stop at after we cleared buy side right now, and then price has traded up to here and here. So right now is the time that we can start aiming for lower prices. Okay, so because right now we have retraced into all the CB, we cleared buy side, stop at this CB right here. So right now is the chance, market structure shift, fair value gap. So we got two fair value gaps. So ICT talk about the 2022 model, okay, in his mentorship. Okay, what did he say? When there's two fair value gap, you want to allow price to reach up the first one, then you need enter the second one. See how price react here, then you need enter the second fair value gap, right? That's what ICT said. So we cleared buy side, and right now the sell side here is just too clean. Okay, we cleared buy side, feels like it's a rejection here, have displacement here, and I also say here's a breaker, right? This is also a breaker right here. Okay, guys, let's continue. Okay, so right now, yeah, we cleared the buy side here. Yeah, we're gonna get this done in 10 minutes, okay? Yes! 10 minutes! So cleared the buy side here, sell side here, and right now we already traded into this CB, into the breaker. So right now, let's just continue lower, okay? 4分钟, 4分钟. Okay, and that is the London lows also. So basically, looking for bearish only trades only right now. So right now, what I'm gonna see is this inversion fair value gap. Okay, does it want to close bodies below it, then trade back up to it, then continue lower? So this is what I'm seeing right now. Okay. Yeah, I see. The only but he said, but I said the only criteria for me to go short is if we close below this first fair value gap right here. But actually, if right now we cleared the buy side already here, and we are also rejecting at the lower quadrant of the new opening range gap. Yes, this dot dot dot. This is the CE of the new opening range gap. This is the lower quadrant. So the fact that bodies is respecting it, so basically that tells me a nice story. So I'm seeing this as bearish order block only if we close below this inversion fair value gap. Okay, that means if we can close below this inversion fair value gap right now, then I will use it as inversion fair value gap and trade lower. Okay, and then what I'm gonna see is, so this 5-minute CE wick here, we got a swing low, right? So this swing low right here, I'm going to want to see it to act as the market structure shift. Okay, the bearish market structure shift. Okay, so right now this is what I'm seeing. Okay, uh okay, so let's speed things up and see. Still fine, okay, but again we are at all-time high, so try not to pick tops as well. So right now this is the 4-hour chart. Yes, look at this 4-hour CB. Okay, look at here, this two is the 4-hour CB. Okay, these two line, and look at here, bodies rejected, came up here to this 15-minute CB that we didn't fail to, rejection again. So right now high time frame 4-hour is just telling me bearish. Okay, so let's keep going. So high time frame also showing bearish. Yes, wait for a fair value gap. Okay, I'm waiting for the fair value gap form. Okay, right now did we close? Have we closed? Did we close? Yes, guys, we closed below it, I think so. Okay, we did close at it, but it's more like a mohawk. But I don't like how we close above this 5-minute CB. Okay, anyway, we see if a fair gap form here or not. If a fair gap form here, I will entertain it. Okay, because we rejected at this 4-hour CB. Yeah, so I said see a rejection here. Okay, nice. Nice displacement. Okay, this is displacement that I like to see. Okay, very beautiful. So right now what I'm gonna use, okay, I'm gonna use this as the inversion fair value gap. Okay, I wanna see, does this act as the inversion fair value gap? So again, if I don't get an entry here, it doesn't matter, because the next entry here is I'm waiting for the first presented fair value gap to trade lower. Okay, so right now the protocol is already in. Okay, I'm thinking already. Okay, there's a few things that I'm expecting. If you don't trade up here, no problem, I will just wait for here. Okay, and we see prices keep on displacing lower, lower, reaching for the sell side level, and looks like it's not giving me an entry. Okay, so okay, and if you see this 3-minute BC that we have been holding inside. Okay, so if we close and come above it, I'm gonna use it to go short also. Okay, so depending on what I'm seeing right now. Okay, let's just be patient. Okay, typo is not 5 minutes, it's 3 minutes. Okay, because see the chart here is 3 minutes. So shit, it wasn't recorded. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, guys, what we are seeing is that here. Okay, what we're seeing is that right now. Okay, right now I'm seeing that this is the premium, but we didn't get filled, so that might be telling me firmness. And then I see dollar starts pulling higher already, and I saw that the immediate rebalance form. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna give it a try, and that is why I shifted my trade to here, entry to here, small fair to get right here. You can see, okay, small fair to get right here, and then basically we got immediate rebalance and things were looking in symmetry. So basically we failed to reach for the first presented fair value gap here, so that is a sign of firmness, and that's why I decided to, okay, I'll try to give this a try. Okay, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so got filled here, and then I'm basically seeing this CE week, it has to hold price. Okay, and no, I don't like this. Okay, the fact that we close above this CB, I don't like it. Right now, now seeing the chart trade, I'm gonna just close it here, but because you see last time me hesitated to close the trade when you lose the plot. Okay, that is when I think I would get stopped out. Okay, Nasdaq also getting up, dollar is getting higher also, so things still looking okay. Okay, looking at this order block, but Nasdaq not looking firm. Dollar also. I want to see it shoot through this fair value gap right now, like literally shoot through it, then continue lower. Okay, we are not getting it. Okay, stop loss is shifted lower because I don't like what I see. Okay, yep, and I close the trade. Okay, very good. So right now loss again, another $10. So right now total loss is $22.5. So yeah. So right now let's see later on the price come out to the first presented fair value gap, only start going lower. Because now it's still 10.21. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we are trading up to the first presented fair value gap now. Okay, so basically here can be a scalp. Okay, that's why you see I basically entered a trade here, but using paper trading, just tape reading, because here we got a fair value gap, and then we are expecting price to reach up here, then only go lower. So here can be a small scalp, but 5 handles. Nevertheless, 5 handles is still 5 handles, guys. And you can see price really reach up there. Okay, and here is where I'm going to go short. Here is where I intended to go short. Okay, the first presented fair value gap. So we shall see. We get it. Okay, so here I decided I could to go short in the 5-minute CB, which is the first presented fair value gap also. So right now let's see how it goes. Would it trade lower? Okay, 10:30 is the time where it's gonna start pulling. Ah, nice reaction. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful reaction. Dollar is consolidating, which is good. If dollar consolidate, means it's good. Okay, for Nasdaq and S&P to go lower. Right now, if here form a fair value gap, we can use it also because we displaced below here already. Okay, so yes, I place another entry here. You can see we are literally trading lower beautifully. This is the 5-minute fair value gap also here. That's why be patient. I wasn't being patient. Okay, basically we have traded 17 ticks. Okay, let's see. Let's see right now. Will we reach for the sell side? Okay, so as you can see, where did I end? Okay, so we got filled in this fair value gap here. Like I said, price enter fair gap. Right now, if price enter this fair value gap, I will enter here and stop loss will be placed here. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful trade. 10:30, you see, I say 10:30, we're gonna start spooling lower. Now seeing this as immediate rebalance also. See if it reach for the sell side level, and that's basically it. Spooling lower, 5 handles already offered right here. Okay, so 5 handles already offered. Here is where I would just take profit already. Okay, beautiful. And basically we're reaching lower right now for the sell side, the London sell side in the crosshairs. Okay, okay, right now 3 minute we form another fair gap here. Dollars pulling higher. Okay, basically we started rejecting here. Okay, okay, but Nasdaq is not giving me the signal. So basically you start rejecting, but let me tell you what, when you got 5 handles, I already take my profit already and I'll be done for the day. Okay, so from the first presented fair gap down here, inside already offer more than 5 handles. That's why you always must be patient. When you're not patient, then that's basically when you're gonna get fucked up. Okay, so just watching this trade right now, see does it want to spool lower? Okay, dollars pulling higher. Okay, and looks like we're gonna get it. Nasdaq also showing nice to downside. Get it? We're gonna get it. Okay, there we go. And boom. London low, back and tap. Okay, so that's basically it today. Yeah, I know it's more like a speed up version, but basically you can see the trade that I was expecting painted out from the first presented fair value gap down to the London lows. Okay, but because I was being impatient, being impulsive, that's why I didn't get the entry that I want and I got stopped out. But it would be a very beautiful, beautiful winning day. Okay, because you see the 3 minute, the 5 minute chart into the fair value gap here, trade lower. Here another fair value gap, trade lower, and sell side is just too clean. And basically see the time, we are getting close to the 10:50 macro. Yeah, see. Okay, we just see one more time. One more minute. stop loss already trailed. Yeah, you can see I even said ready for expansion to downside. So everything here is predicted beforehand, okay? And I entered basically in this volume imbalance here again. I added one in this volume imbalance. Because dollar starts pulling higher, so and Nasdaq start giving good reasons, reaction also. So that's when I say, okay, we're gonna go reach lower right now. Okay, we are in a 1050 macro, time to switch lower. And that's basically it. Almost there. Yeah, it's just me taunting it. Don't be shy, come to me. Okay, and you can see one more time. And that's it, okay? So basically that's it. Big spool to there and the sell side is reached. And basically this is the profit, but even though it's just a demo, but if I were to just do it on my M Life account, I would have recovered my trade, recover the drawdown and be in profits. Okay, but basically that's it. Doesn't matter. Still good study. I still anticipate the price to move however I want it to move. Okay, so that's it, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.